We're going to look at how to use FTP sites within Repeat Signage. So I'm going to start by going to Utilities and FTP Manager. The idea is you can set up a connection once to your FTP site and then you can use it within your presentations. So I'm going to add a new site. I'm just going to use one of our test sites. Wizard Server, that's a friendly name. The FTP address. Password. And job done. Okay, so that's my FTP connection. So all an FTP site is the hosting space for your website. So if you've already got an existing website, you could actually use that to host some of the files you can use in Repeat Signage. Now, if I click on Connect, it'll actually connect us through to that FTP site. And this is a Repeat Signage FTP client. And up here it's showing you the actual remote site. There's a friendly name, Wizard Server, and here's my local computer. So all I'm going to do for a start is just upload a couple of files, and I can show you how to actually use this in a Repeat Signage presentation. So I'm just going to choose my Y drive, double click on my files folder, and I've got a couple of files here. One's a JPEG and the other's a text file. So I'm just going to upload both of those files now. You can see it's uploading. And there we go. So on my FTP site, I now have my clouds picture and also dutymanager.txt. Now those files, while still being on my C drive, they're actually centrally hosted on the internet. Now the idea of this is if you've got like many remote machines, say around the world or around the country, then you can use your website as a central deposit for like pictures and presentations if you wanted to. So I'm just going to close this down, and I come out the FTP Site Manager. Now all I'm going to do is quickly look up a presentation and show you how to use those files. So I'm going to click on Presentations, create new presentation. I've got a very low screen resolution for recording these videos. Create. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to insert that text file. So Insert, Text Label. And I've got lots of options here. I could just type in some text, or I could choose text from a local or network file. We've got repeatserver.com, and we've also got in a file on an FTP site, which is what we're interested in. So the first thing I need to do is tell it which FTP site to use. So I'm going to click on the Add button. I can either create an FTP site just for this presentation, or select one that I've already added with the FTP Manager. So there's the one I've already added. I'm going to select that. And now I'm going to browse and find my text file, which is here, dutymanager.txt. Click on Select. You'll see it's added the text file's name there, and click on OK. Now Repeat Signage downloads that file and displays its contents, which is here. Now I'm just going to insert a picture from there as well. Insert, Picture. Again, on an FTP site, browse, select my clouds file, select, OK. And what that does is then downloads that from the FTP site and places it within the presentation. Now you may be wondering why this is actually useful. Now I imagine I actually sent this presentation to another computer that's playing the presentation in, say, London. When they play the presentation, the site in London will also use the same FTP connection details and actually download the latest version of this clouds file and also the latest version of this text file as well.